slowing of the pace, a deeper beauty in this ordinary space. The summer sun was bright, but now it's time to rest and let the quiet moments fill our tired chest. They cover up the highway like a dusty crown as 20 million colors gently tumble down. We find our secret pathway in the fading light and walk together all the way into the night. The retro radio is playing our old song, and for a moment nothing in the world is wrong. I watch the children running in their heavy coats. They're throwing little maple leaves like paper boats along the puddles that the yesterday has made. Before the evening colors start to slip and fade, I put my collar up against the rising wind and think of all the little ways our lives have pinned ourselves to memories that never seem to age, like dried out flowers kept inside a dusty page. There is a comfort in the slowing of the pace, a deeper beauty in this ordinary space. The summer sun was bright, but now it's time to rest and let the quiet moments fill our tired chest. They cover up the highway like a dusty crown as 20 million colors gently tumble down. We find our secret pathway in the fading light and walk together all the way into the night. The retro radio is playing our old song, and for a moment nothing in the world is wrong. So let the branches open up to see the sky. We don't need any reasons or to wonder why. We only need to feel the earth beneath our feet and watch the beauty making every corner sweet. They cover up the highway like a dusty crown as 20 million colors gently tumble down. We find our secret pathway in the fading light and walk together all the way into the night. The retro radio is playing our old song, and for a moment nothing in the world is wrong. Watch them fall and fade away into the gray of yesterday.
August is a memory of dusty roads, of ocean water on our feet and heavy loads that we have carried till the weather turned around, and dropped them gently on this quiet sacred ground. I hear the neighbors talking through the wooden fence, but they are speaking in a different, softer tense. The laughter from the swimming pool has gone away, and now we only have the silence of the day. We didn't notice when the cicadas went quiet, or when the dusty green forgot its summer riot. But now the air is thin and clear as window glass. We watch the longest shadow stretch across the grass. It's slipping through our fingers like a grain of sand. But there's a peaceful feeling settle on the land. We say goodbye to all the warmth we used to know, and make our peace with where the colder winds will blow. The sky is wider now than it has ever been, and we are ready for the magic to begin. I found a postcard from a beach we used to walk, where we would sit for hours on the sandy rock and talk about the futures we would build together, without a thought about the changing of the weather. But now the postcards are a dusty shade of blue, and I am sitting here alone and thinking through how beautiful it is to watch the colors fade, and find a comfort in the darkness we have made. We didn't notice when the cicadas went quiet, or when the dusty green forgot its summer riot. But now the air is thin and clear as window glass. We watch the longest shadows stretch across the grass. It's slipping through our fingers like a grain of sand. But there's a peaceful feeling settle on the land. We say goodbye to all the warmth we used to know, and make our peace with where the colder winds will blow. The sky is wider now than it has ever been, and we are ready for the magic to begin. So let the sun set early in the smoky west, and let the busy summer wanderers take a rest. We have a different story that we wanna tell, under the cover of this chilly evening spell. It's slipping through our fingers like a grain of sand, but there's a peaceful feeling settle on the land. We say goodbye to all the warmth we used to know, and make our peace with where the colder winds will blow. The sky is wider now than it has ever been, and we are ready for the magic to begin. Let the quiet shadows grow in the amber evening glow.
Look up tonight and see the stars are burning bright. They have a sharper edge against the velvet night, no longer hidden by the summer's heavy haze. They look like diamonds in the early autumn days. I take a walk along a quiet riverside and watch the water moving with a peaceful tide. The world is stripping down to what is real and true, and painting everything in shades of deep and blue. We spend our energy beneath nostalgic song. We used to think that we were bound to drift apart, but there's a settled feeling resting in my heart, just like the sky that cleared its face to show the night. Our love is shining in this brand new kind of light. We spent our energy beneath the blazing sun, but now the race is over and the prize is won. We find our shelter in the cool and quiet air, and see the simple beauty hiding everywhere. It stretches out above us like a crystal dome, and guides our weary footsteps all the way back home. No longer heavy with the heat of yesterday, it blows the dusty clouds of summer far away. We find our comfort in this cold and open space, and see the universe in every single place. So wrap your woolen scarf around your freezing neck, and watch the tiny stars that start to dot and speck this beautiful canvas that is hanging overhead. While we are walking where the angels fear to tread, it stretches out above us like a crystal dome, and guides our weary footsteps all the way back home. No longer heavy with the heat of yesterday, it blows the dusty clouds of summer far away. We find our comfort in this cold and open space, and see the universe in every single place. See the blue begin to clear, now that cooler days are here.
Listen to the quiet rustle of the trees. They're singing secrets to the early morning breeze. No major changes that would make you look around, just little yellow leaves that land upon the ground. I find myself a place upon the wooden bench, and let the quiet atmosphere begin to drench my busy mind with thoughts of what is yet to come, while in the distance plays a gentle rhythmic drum. We didn't need a calendar to know the day. We felt the summer heat begin to melt away, and in its place there came a cool and steady hand that changed the colors of this beautiful green land. It came in silence like a dream inside the night, and touched the forest with a golden amber light. We felt the flutter of a brand new time begin, and opened up our hearts to let the winter in. There is no hurry in the way the world moves now, just a peaceful surrender of the dusty bough. I saw a flock of birds against the morning gray, They're flying south to find a warmer place to play. But I am happy just to stay right where I am, beside the quiet waters of the sleepy dam, and watch the mist rise up into the chilly air, like silent wishes that are floating everywhere. We spent the summer looking for a wild adventure, but now we find our comfort in this quiet center. We didn't need a calendar to know the day. We felt the summer heat begin to melt away, and in its place there came a cool and steady hand that changed the colors of this beautiful green land. He came in silence like a dream inside the night, and touched the forest with a golden amber light. We felt the flutter of a brand new time begin, and opened up our hearts to let the winter in. There is no hurry in the way the world moves now, just a peaceful surrender of the dusty bough. So let the morning carry on its sleepy way. We have no places that we need to go today. We only have this retro melody to share, and feel the magic of this chilly autumn air. In silence like a dream inside the night, and touch the forest with a golden amber light. We felt the flutter of a brand new time begin, and opened up our hearts to let the winter in. There is no hurry in the way the world moves now, just a peaceful surrender of the dusty bough. Whispers in the morning light, everything will be alright.
Deep in the cedar chest beneath the dusty stairs, I find the woolens that were made for cooler airs, the heavy knits that haven't seen the sun in months. I pull them out and feel the winter coming once again to wrap us in its warm and cozy sleeve. It is a feeling that is easy to believe. I hold the fabric to my face and smell the pine, and think of all the years you kept your hand in mine. There is a history in every single thread of all the sweet and simple things we ever said, while walking through the park beneath the cloudy skies, with nothing but the quiet magic in our eyes. We wear our memories like armor from the cold, and find a comfort in the stories we have told. No matter how the chilly wind begins to blow, we have a warm and quiet place where we can go. So let the autumn days do anything they will. We have a love that's keeping us so warm and still. I put the cardigan around my shoulders now, and watch the leaves begin to tumble from the bough. The kitchen smells of cinnamon and baked apples, as on the floor the afternoon light dappled into 1,000 tiny shapes of yellow gold. This is the season that will never grow too old, for us to find a reason just to stay inside. walking through the park beneath the cloudy skies, with nothing but the quiet magic in our eyes. We wear our memories like armor from the cold, and find a comfort in the stories we have told. No matter how the chilly wind begins to blow, we have a warm and quiet place where we can go. So let the autumn days do anything they will. We have a love that's keeping us so warm and still. And as the fireplace begins to spark and glow, we'll watch the heavy shadows dancing to and fro. There is no other place I'd rather be tonight than in this cozy room beneath the amber light. We wear our memories like armor from the cold, and find a comfort in the stories we have told. No matter how the chilly wind begins to blow, we have a warm and quiet place where we can go. So let the autumn days do anything they will. We have a love that's keeping us so warm and still. Keep the winter chill at bay in our cozy world today.
Waking up early to a quiet silver light that washed away the heavy darkness of the night. I step outside into the crisp and chilly air and feel the morning dew is clinging everywhere. The tea is hot and sends its steam into the sky, as on the street the early buses wander by. There is a stillness that I haven't felt in years, a beautiful relief from all my busy fears. The summer days were filled with noise and heavy crowds, but now the sky is covered up in sleepy clouds. We have a moment just to sit and look around and listen to the beautiful nostalgic sound of autumn coming to the city once again, like an old and very well beloved friend. It doesn't ask for any answers or excuse. It only wants to cut the heavy summer loose and let us find our peace beneath the quiet sky, without a thought of ever having to ask why. I watch the smoke rise from the chimney down the lane and see the patterns forming on the window pane. It's like a painting of a world that's gone to sleep, where all our secrets are the ones we wanna keep. I hear your footsteps coming slowly down the hall and see your shadow stretching out upon the wall. You wrap your arms around me in the chilly air, and suddenly the world is perfect everywhere. The summer days were filled with noise and heavy crowds, but now the sky is covered up in sleepy clouds. We have a moment just to sit and look around and listen to the beautiful nostalgic sound of autumn coming to the city once again, like an old and very well beloved friend. It doesn't ask for any answers or excuse. thought of ever having to ask why. And we will sit here till the sun begins to rise and paint the yellow gold across the cloudy skies. There is no hurry for the morning to begin. We only wanna let this quiet feeling in of autumn coming to the city once again. Like an old and very well beloved friend. It doesn't ask for any answers or excuse. It only wants to cut the heavy summer loose and let us find our peace beneath the quiet sky, without a thought of ever having to ask why. Softly fade in the shadow we have made. Ooh. Ooh.
Sunlight is falling at a different angle now. It casts a golden ribbon on the willow bough. We take the long way home along the dusty road and feel the relief of a lighter summer load. The afternoons are getting shorter by the day, but there is something beautiful in this decay. We watch the sun slip down behind the purple hill and feel the evening air become so cool and still. We didn't notice when the light began to bend, or when the summer days had reached their quiet end. But now the world is painted in a warmer shade, like an old photograph that time has gently made. We chase the colors as they vanish in the west, and let our weary hearts begin to take a rest. There is a promise in the early rising moon that winter will be coming to the city soon. But for tonight we have this beautiful display that washes all our heavy summer cares away. I hear the music playing from an open door, a retro melody we haven't heard before. It fits the way the yellow leaves are falling down and making carpets all across the sleepy town. We walk in silence with our fingers tangled tight and watch the stars begin to claim the silver night. It's funny how a simple change of atmosphere can make the things you love become so bright and clear. We didn't notice when the light began to bend, or when the summer days had reached their quiet end. But now the world is painted in a warmer shade, like an old photograph that time has gently made. We chase the colors as they vanish in the west, and let our weary hearts begin to take a rest. There is a promise in the early rising moon that winter will be coming to the city this beautiful display that washes all our heavy summer cares away. The shadows grow along the old stone wall. We have no fear of watching all the leaves fall. We have a love that's burning like a steady flame, and we don't even need to call it by its name. We chase the colors as they vanish in the west, and let our weary hearts begin to take a rest. There is a promise in the early rising moon. The city soon, but for tonight we have this beautiful display that washes all our heavy summer cares away. Watch the amber fade to gray at the ending of the day.
us happy now that cooler day's begun. It's not a sad goodbye to what has gone before, just a quiet opening of another door. And as the evening shadow falls upon the street, we hear the rhythm of our slow and matching feet. There is a peace in knowing we are where we stand, two quiet dreamers in a beautiful cold land. It touches everything we thought would never change, and makes the familiar world look soft and strange. We walk together through the cold and misty air, and see the signs of autumn landing everywhere. It's not a sad goodbye to what has gone before, just a quiet opening of another door. Feel the wind begin to blow in the quiet sunset glow.
Leaves are falling like a rain of yellow gold, and every single branch has stories to be told. I take a walk along the path we used to run when we were young and searching for the summer sun. But now the path is covered in a quiet haze that makes me think of all those happy vintage days. I put my hands inside my pockets from the cold and realize how much the world has grown so old. But there is no regret in watching things decay. It only clears the path for some future day. And in the meantime we can walk beneath the trees and feel the magic of this chilly autumn breeze. We step together through the dry and fallen leaves and feel the comfort of the web the autumn weaves around this little town we used to call our own, before the busy years had made us fully grown. The air is thin and sweet as any country wine, and for a moment all the universe is mine. I see the old library with its stone facade and think of how the passing years are very odd. They change the way we look but never change the heart that knew the story from the very basic start. I look at you and see the girl I used to know before the winds of time had started into blow. You have the same sweet smile beneath your woolen hat, and we don't need to talk of this or think of that. But there is no regret in watching things decay. It only clears the path for some future day. And in the meantime we can walk beneath the trees and feel the magic of this chilly autumn breeze. We step together through the dry and fallen leaves and feel the comfort of the web the autumn weaves around this little town we used to call our own, before the busy years had made us fully grown. The air is thin and sweet as any country wine, and for a moment all the universe is mine. So let the to the wind that whispers in the night of how the autumn is a beautiful delight. We step together through the dry and fallen leaves and feel the comfort of the web the autumn weaves around this little town we used to call our own before the busy years had made us fully grown. The air is thin and sweet as any country wine, and for a moment all the universe is mine. Watch the leaves go drifting by underneath the twilight sky.
Yesterday the air was heavy with the heat, and people moved in silence down the dusty street. But in the middle of the night there came a sound, like someone walking softly on the grassy ground. I opened up my eyes and felt a sudden draft, and in the dark I sat and very gently laughed, because I knew the summer had officially gone and left us with this beautiful and chilly dawn. It didn't take a warning or a major sign to show the border of the seasonal line. Just a single breath of cold and clean air that changed the feeling of the world everywhere. We felt the transition in the middle of our sleep, a quiet promise that we're always bound to keep, to let the hard and heavy days go fade away and welcome in the coolness of this brand new day. The sky is bright and blue as any sapphire stone, and we are happy in this quiet world alone. I go downstairs and open up the heavy door and see the shadows playing on the kitchen floor. The radio is playing an old country tune that sounds so sweet beneath this early autumn moon. We make our toast and let the butter slowly melt, and think of all the different changes we have felt since we were young and didn't know the way of time, or how the seasons make our lives a perfect rhyme. It didn't take a warning or a major sign to show the border of the seasonal line. Just a single breath of cold and clean air that changed the feeling of the world everywhere. We felt the transition in the middle of our sleep, a quiet promise that we're always bound to keep, to let the hard and heavy days go fade away and welcome in the coolness of this brand new day. The sky is bright and blue as any sapphire stone, and we are happy in this quiet world alone. So let the wind blow all the dusty leaves around and make a carpet on the cold and empty ground. We have our sweaters and we have our cozy room to keep us happy through the gloom. We felt the transition in the middle of our sleep, a quiet promise that we're always bound to keep, to let the hard and heavy days go fade away, and welcome in the coolness of this brand new day. The sky is bright and blue as any sapphire stone, and we are happy in this quiet world alone. Let the wind go blow its horn on this beautiful new morn.
Walking home beneath the tunnel of the trees, I hear them singing in the chilly autumn breeze. A million little voices talking in the dark, like tiny golden sparks inside the quiet park. They're telling secrets of the summer that has passed, of how the beautiful green colors couldn't last. But there is no sadness in the way they sing. They know the cycle is a very natural thing. Just like the way we had to let our summer go, to find the beauty where the colder currents blow. We find our comfort in this slow and steady pace, and see the magic of this ordinary space. They play a symphony above our sleepy head, in shades of yellow, amber, and a dusty red. We walk in silence through this musical display, and watch the remnants of the summer fade away. The air is crisp and clear as any crystal cup, and we are happy just to keep on looking up. I remember how we used to run around without a thought of ever landing on the ground. But now we find our joy in sitting very still and watching sunset from the top of Leafy Hill. The old piano plays a retro pop refrain that matches with the rhythm of the autumn rain. It is a perfect soundtrack for our quiet love, beneath the silver canopy that hangs above. Just like the way we had to let our summer go, to find the beauty where the colder currents blow. We find our comfort in this slow and steady pace, and see the magic of this ordinary space. They play a symphony above our sleepy head, in shades of yellow, amber, and a dusty red. We walk in They play a symphony above our sleepy head, in shades of yellow, amber, and a dusty red. We walk in silence through this music of this play, and watch the remnants of the summer fade away. The air is crisp and clear as any crystal cup, and we are happy just to keep on looking up. Listen to the leaves that fall at the ending of it all.
Golden light is streaming through the dusty glass and painting yellow stripes across the faded grass. We sit together in the quiet of the room and watch the afternoon dissolve into the gloom. There is no hurry for the night to start its play. We are content to watch the ending of the day, with nothing but the retro radio to share, and feel the quiet magic floating in the air. We spent our summer chasing every rising sun, but now the busy race is officially done. We find our pleasure in the simple things we see, like steam that rises from our hot chamomile tea. We let our worries drift away like yellow leaves, and find the comfort that the gentle autumn weaves around this little world we built for just us two, beneath the sky of deep and sentimental blue. No longer searching for the things we cannot find. We leave our heavy summer troubles far behind. I hear your breathing as you lay your head to rest upon the cozy wool that's covering my chest. The world outside is moving at a frantic pace, but there is only silence in this sacred space. We watch the dust motes dancing in the amber beam, and feel like we are living in a vintage dream, where time is standing still to let the colors fade into the beautiful and quiet night we've made. We spent our summer chasing every rising sun, but now the busy race is officially done. We find our pleasure in the simple things we see, like steam that rises from our hot chamomile tea. We let our worries drift away like yellow leaves, and find the comfort that the gentle autumn weaves around this little world we built for just us two, beneath a sky of deep and sentimental blue. No longer searching for the things we cannot find. We leave our heavy summer troubles far behind. As the darkness claims the corners of the wall, we'll hear the distant voices of the night birds call. There is no other place we'd rather be tonight than in this golden hour of our sweet delight. We let our worries drift away like yellow leaves, and find the comfort that the gentle autumn weaves around this little world we built for just us two. Beneath a sky of deep and sentimental blue, no longer searching for the things we cannot find. We leave our heavy summer troubles far behind. Let the golden hour stay as the daylight slips away.
Pulling the heavy wool around my freezing hands, and watching shadows stretch across the empty lands. The summer shirts are folded up and put away, and we are ready for the shorter autumn day. I take a walk down to the corner grocery store and see the pumpkin sitting right outside the door. There is a festive feeling in the chilly breeze that makes me wanna run and kick the fallen leaves. We spent the warm months looking for a wild romance, but now we find our comfort in this quiet dance of drinking hot cider, meet the cloudy sky, and letting all the busy traffic wander by. We wear our cardigans like shields against the cold, and find our beauty in the stories we have told. No matter how the windy weather starts to blow, we have a warm and quiet place where we can go. The retro colors are a perfect sight to see, and you are still the only one who's sweet to me. I hear the record spinning on the turntable. It plays a melody that is so soft and stable. It matches with the rhythm of our sleepy hearts as this new season in the city slowly starts. We sit together on the vintage velvet couch and let the quiet evening carry its own pouch of tiny miracles and simple little things, like how the kettle on the stove so gently sings. We spent the warm months looking for a wild romance, but now we find our comfort in this quiet dance of drinking hot cider, meet the cloudy sky, and letting all the busy traffic wander by. We wear our cardigans like shields against the cold, and find a beauty in the stories we have told. No matter how the windy weather starts to blow, we have a warm and quiet place where we can go. The retro colors are a perfect sight to see, and you are still the only one who's sweet to me. So let the leaves go tumbling down the busy lane. We have no reasons to complain about the rain. We have each other and a cozy place to stay, to watch the beautiful transition of the day. We wear our cardigans like shields against the cold, and find a beauty in the stories we have told. No matter how the windy weather starts to blow, we have a warm and quiet place where we can go. The retro colors are a perfect sight to see, and you are still the only one who's sweet to me. Cozy up and hold me tight in the cool October night.
its silver footprint on our sleepy hair, and changes all the colors of our favorite park before we even notice that the night is dark. I find myself reflecting on the year that's passed, and how the busy summer went away so fast. But there is no regret in watching things mature. It only makes our love more beautiful and pure. Like an old novel that you read for 50 times, you find a new meaning in the quiet rhymes, and see the beauty in the chapters that have gone, while you are waiting for the brand new day to dawn. We turn the page into a cool and quiet space, and see the autumn settle on this lovely place, with nothing but the memories of yesterday to guide our footsteps as we wither on our way. The retro melody is playing on the breeze and landing softly on the yellow falling leaves. I watch the foggy mist rise from the morning grass, and see the little cars along the highway pass. They're heading to the offices in busy towns, while we are walking through the countryside downs, to find a place where we can just be still and quiet, and leave behind the summer's noisy color riot. We have our books and we have our favorite tea, and that is all we need to make us happy and free. Like an old novel that you read for 50 times, you find a new meaning in the quiet rhymes, and see the beauty in the chapters that have gone, while you are waiting for the brand new day to dawn. We turn the page into a cool and quiet space, and see the autumn settle on this lovely place, with nothing but the memories of yesterday to guide our footsteps as we wander on our way. The retro melody is playing on the breeze and landing softly on the yellow falling leaves. So let the winter chapter start its quiet run. We are content to say goodbye to summer sun. We have our own sweet story that we want to write beneath the cover of this chilly evening light. We turn the page into a cool and quiet space, and see the autumn settle on this lovely place, with nothing but the memories of yesterday to guide our footsteps as we wander on our way. The retro melody is playing on the breeze and landing softly on the yellow falling leaves.
As they are heading to the south, there is a stillness that is beautiful and deep, like a secret that the river wants to keep, no longer rushed by all the unless it is quickly dead and gone. We sit upon the wet and empty wooden pier and feel the morning air become so cold and clear. You press your chilly cheek against my woolen coat and write a little love message on a note. There is a stillness that is beautiful and deep, like a secret that the river wants to keep. No longer rushed by all the summer's heavy rain, it moves in silence through the quiet autumn plain. It wraps the city in a soft and silver shroud and makes us feel like we are walking on a cloud, with nothing but our matching footsteps on the ground. We wander through this beautiful and quiet town and see the retro colors fading in the light before the coming of the chilly winter night. So let the fog remain until the afternoon. We have no hurry for the rising of the moon. We only want to lose ourselves in this display and let the busy world go drift its own way. It wraps the city in a soft and silver shroud and makes us feel like we are walking on a cloud, with nothing but our matching footsteps on the ground. We wander through this beautiful and quiet town and see the retro colors fading in the light before the coming of the chilly winter night. Watch the mist begin to rise underneath the silver sky.
Pouring the hot water in the porcelain pot and thinking of the summer that was dry and hot. But now the kitchen is a cool and quiet space with retro sunlight shining on your sleepy face. You wear your flannel shirt that's faded at the seams and talk about your funny half-remembered dreams, while outside on the porch the leaves are falling down and making yellow carpets all across the town. There is no other place that we would rather be than sitting here and drinking our chamomile tea and listening to the retro music on the dial that makes us look at one another with a smile. We find our shelter from the cold and windy day and let the heavy summer worries melt away. We have our cozy flannels keeping us so warm, no matter if there is a coming winter storm. Our little kitchen is the sweetest place on earth, where every quiet moment has its own word. I watch the steam rise from your cup into the air and see the autumn magic landing everywhere. It's in the way the wind is whistling at the door and in the shadows dancing on the wooden floor. We don't need fancy things to make our lives complete. Just some warm flannels and a cozy place to greet the changing of the year with all its quiet grace. And see the beauty of this ordinary space. There is no other place that we would rather be than sitting here and drinking our chamomile tea and listening to the retro music on the dial that makes us look at one another with a smile. We find our shelter from the cold and windy day and let the heavy summer worries melt away. We have our cozy flannels keeping us so warm, no matter if there is a coming winter storm. Our little kitchen is the sweetest place on earth, where every quiet moment has its own word. So let the morning carry on its sleepy pace. We have no other worries that we need to chase. We only want to stay right here inside this room and let the autumn flowers quietly start to bloom. We find our shelter from the cold and windy day and let the heavy summer worries melt away. We have our cozy flannels keeping us so warm, no matter if there is a coming winter storm. Our little kitchen is the sweetest place on earth, where every quiet moment has its own worth. Sip the tea and let it warm, keep us safe from any storm.
Dust is floating in the golden amber light that cuts across the living room so warm and bright. I watch them dance in silence in the chilly air and feel a sense of peace is landing everywhere. The afternoon is quiet as a sleeping child, and even the autumn wind outside is soft and mild. We have no places that we need to go today. We only want to watch the sunshine fade away. We spent our youth believing we should always run, but now we find our comfort when the day is done, and we can sit in silence in our favorite chair and see the simple beauty hiding everywhere. They dance in circles in the fading of the light and guide our sleepy minds into the silver night. No longer rushed by all the noise of yesterday, we let our busy summer troubles drift away and find our comfort in this quiet retro Your glasses slide down to the middle of your nose. As outside on the grass the chilly wind blows. It is a perfect picture of a quiet life, away from all the busy worry and the strife. We have our cardigans and we have our warm tea, and that is all we need to make us feel so free. We spend our youth believing we should always run, but now we find our comfort when the day is done, and we can sit in silence in our favorite chair and see the simple beauty hiding everywhere. They dance in circles in the fading of the light and guide our sleepy minds into the silver night. No longer rushed by all the noise of yesterday. We let our busy summer troubles drift away and find our comfort in this quiet retro room before the coming of the heavy winter gloom. And as the sun goes down behind the neighbor's tree, we'll watch the shadows growing long and wild and free. There is no other place I'd rather be tonight than in this dusty beam of beautiful light. They dance in circles in the fading of the light and guide our sleepy minds into the silver night. No longer rushed by all the noise of yesterday. We let our busy summer troubles drift away and find our comfort in this quiet retro room before the coming of the heavy winter gloom. Watch them dance and disappear now that cooler days are here.
Every year we watch the summer slip away and welcome in the coolness of the shorter day. The calendar is hanging on the kitchen wall and marking down the exact moment of the fall. We tear the August page and throw it in the bin and feel the quiet magic of the north wind in our sleepy house that's ready for the winter chill, while on the street the yellow leaves are standing still. There is a comfort in the rhythm of the year. It makes the things we really love become so clear. We don't need any reasons just to stay inside and let the busy world go drifting with the tide. We watch the paper fall upon the wooden floor and see the autumn standing right outside our door, with nothing but the retro music in our ears to wash away the worry of the busy years. We find our harbor in this cool and quiet space and see the beauty on your lovely smile. watch you pull your heavy socks up to your knees and listen to the rustle of the willow trees. They're telling secrets of the winter that is near, and how the cozy season is the best of year. We make a pot of soup and let it slowly cook, while sitting in the corner with our favorite book. There is no hurry for the day to carry on. We have this quiet feeling till the morning dawn. There is a comfort in the rhythm of the year. It makes the things we really love become so clear. We don't need any reasons just to stay inside and let the busy world go drifting with the tide. We watch the paper fall upon the wooden floor and see the autumn standing right outside our door, with nothing but the retro music in our ears to wash away the worry of the busy years. We find a harbor in this cool and quiet space and see the beauty on your lovely smiling face. So let the cold wind blow the dusty leaves around and make a beautiful carpet on the ground. We are content to stay right here inside our room and let our quiet love begin to slowly bloom. We watch the paper fall upon the wooden floor and see the autumn standing right outside our door, with nothing but the retro music in our ears to wash away the worry of the busy years. We find our harbor in this cool and quiet space and see the beauty on your lovely smiling face. Let the pages softly fall at the ending of it all.
The sky is burning with a deep and heavy red as we are walking where the autumn angels tread. The harvest moon is rising early in the east and inviting all the weary souls to the feast of quiet colors and a cool and steady breeze that plays a retro melody among the trees. We hold our hands together in the chilly night and watch the city covered in a silver light. We spend our energy beneath the summer sun, but now the busy harvest is officially done. We find our comfort in this cold and open space and see the universe in every single place. It shines above us like a giant golden shield and lights our pathway through the empty clover field. No longer heavy with the heat of yesterday, it blows the dusty clouds of summer far away. We find our peace beneath this bright and silver dome. quiet magic guide us all way home. I hear the distant barking of a neighbor's dog as from the river rises up a silver fog. It wraps the houses in a soft and sleepy shroud and makes us feel like we are walking on a cloud. You look at me with eyes that hold the starry sky, and we don't even have to ask the reason why. Our lives are moving in this slow and steady rhyme, just like the changing of this beautiful cold time. We spent our energy beneath the summer sun, but now the busy harvest is officially done. We find our comfort in this cold and open space and see the universe in every single place. It shines above us like a giant golden shield and lights our pathway through the empty clover field. No longer heavy with the heat of yesterday, it blows the dusty clouds of summer far away. We find our peace beneath this bright and silver dome and let the quiet magic guide us all way home. So let the night remain until the early dawn. We'll watch the heavy shadows dancing on the lawn. There is no other place I'd rather be tonight than in this harvest glow of beautiful delight. It shines above us like a giant golden shield and lights our pathway through the empty clover field. No longer heavy with the heat of yesterday, it blows the dusty clouds of summer far away. We find our peace beneath this bright and silver dome and let the quiet magic guide us all way home. Watch the silver